This Deadlock guide is if your aim is really bad, but you really want to play Vindicta. Let's get into the build, and then I'll show you a full gameplay with live commentary and why this build works and why it's great. So let me show you how to find the build first. That is not it. Why it did not save? Okay, build browser. Yeah, it's right there, Vindicta. Anyway, okay, so here's how to find the build. First off, you go to build browser, you go to public, and you type in the word swole. All right, that's all you got to do. Now, there's two builds here, or there's people copying my builds too, whatever. But you have this fastest TTK speed farm roam nuker. You need good aim to use this because it relies on you getting lots of early snipe kills. Whereas this Vindicta Mega DPS bad aimer build relies on not sniping at all and just holding left click and deleting people with the occasional bullets grazing them. You don't have to like land every single bullet shot. You just need to land a few and it's going to delete them. It is the highest possible DPS gun build that you can possibly run without sacrificing your farming and jungle speed. That's right, it is a jungle build. Anyway, to find this, the build ID is 555864. If you can't find it on the list, go to settings, okay? Then go to language and go to alternate hero build language and select English. You should be able to see it then. So let's go over the build and how it works. Starting out in lane, we have extended magazine and close quarters. Why are we getting close quarters? Aren't we a sniper? This is for jungle damage. This is for clearing the creep wave damage. And it's for if anyone engages at close range, which is 15 meters. You can see 15 meters is about right there. If they're that close, you're dealing bonus damage to them. Pretty cool, right? Then we go some green items, and let me lecture you about this 4.8k spike bullshit. Listen, that 4.8k meme is for people that are sucking toes in a Discord who have a bunch of friends that team fight. This is a solo build. You're gonna go run around in solo lanes and do solo jungle until you have most of these items. That's how the build works. Having a 4.8k spike does not help you jungle faster. I'm sorry. Alright, but you're going to go some green items to stay sustained in lane so you don't have to get forced back. And that is extra stamina, extra health. You're going to get extra spirit just for more stake power. Sprint boots. After that, rapid rounds, Titanic magazine. You're going to be really dumping a lot of bullets into the enemies and the creep wave by then. Quicksilver reload is actually going to be put on stake. This massively increases stake's damage. It is your biggest AoE, your biggest nuker as a spell, and you should be throwing this out every time it's off cooldown. But also, Quicksilver reload, whenever you're fighting and this comes off cooldown, you throw it, you suddenly have full ammo, you delete whoever gets staked. It's really that simple. Swift Striker into Kinetic Dash, and this is your this finishes your jungle items. Now, you're going to be rushing Ricochet. I know some people hate rushing Ricochet. It is mandatory because it's going to massively help you farm. It's going to massively help you in team fights if you decide to even do those. And Ricochet just makes jungle clears so fast and so easy. And you can, if you're getting a lot of kills and your team gets the Spirit Urn early, you can get this at 13 minutes. If you don't, but you still have a lot of kills, you can get it at 15. Or if you get Spirit Urn and not a lot of kills at 15. If you're doing average, you can get it at 17 minutes. Anything after 17 minutes, you're a little bit behind. That's fine. Don't worry about it. We go immediately into a brawl item called Vampiric Burst. Now, this lets you 1v1 most opponents that aren't hyper-fed and actually survive and deal lots of damage. All right. After that, Surge of Power. This is bound to flight. This gives you full movement speed as you fire, and you're not slowed down. So it is very pivotable for you to get. After that, Enduring Speed into Fortitude. This is just more green items, more survivability, but Fortitude is great because you don't have to go back to base to heal. You can roam between jungle to lane to jungle to teamfight back to jungle. You don't have to stop. You don't have to go away. It gives you movement speed, which is very nice. Then Burst Fire. You're going to need that movement speed for chasing people, combined with the movement speed of Fortitude, combined with the movement speed of Surge of Power, and your boots. You can chase pretty much anyone down in flight form. That's right. Flight form's going to... You don't need to be air dodging. Oh, I'm air dodging. No, you don't need to do that. Burst Fire is your friend. It's going to also let you shoot incredibly fast in a fight and just delete people. After that is a long range into Sharpshooter. This is a plus 70 damage, and it's way cheaper to get this than it is Glass Cannon. And Glass Cannon just makes you too squishy anyway, alright? Now, obviously, one thing that's also important as Vindicta is if the whole enemy team buys this item right here, and this is called Knockdown, you can't play in the front lines, okay? You have to play in the back lines. You have to let your team be in front of you. This means don't go into a one-on-one team, like on a one-on-one fight. If they have this, don't fight them one-on-one. Simple, right? And if you are in a fight, make sure you're at the very back where they're going to have to throw this on you. And if they throw it on you, make sure you land. But you can also, instead of buying Sharpshooter, you can just buy Dispel Magic instead and cast that when you see the anvil float above you. That's really simple, okay? And it's not listed in the build because, well, counter items are kind of stupid. And, you know, I'd rather just let them anvil me while I'm on the ground, take a half-second stun, and then just shoot them dead on the ground. You are capable of fighting at very powerful levels without flight. Just be aware of that. Spiritual Overflow. You're going to be selling Kinetic Dash and Close Quarters to get up some item slots, by the way. Depending on how the match goes and how many walkers you guys take. But after that, Mercurial Magnum, this is now bound to flight. Not stake, but to flight. You want all the damage on flight at this point. And, yeah, it gives you that fire rate damage, etc. Then Armor Piercing Rounds. Once you buy this, you win the game. Once you have this, everything that you shoot will die. After that, you have Lucky Shot, and this is just a win more item. It's just win more. That's all it is. Colossus into Juggernaut. This makes you tanky. This gives you more health. And you're going to sell Fortitude for Colossus. You're just going to upgrade your boots to Juggernauts, whatever. This just lowers the fire rate of other carries, so if you one-on-one a Haze, you can just delete her, whatever. But yeah, that's the build. The skill order is as follows. You're going to learn Flight first, and then Stake, and then Crow Familiar, and then your ult. You're going to upgrade Stake twice. You're going to upgrade Flight twice. You're going to upgrade Crow Familiar twice. Then you're going to max out Flight, max out Stake, max out Crow Familiar, and then your remaining points you dump it into Snipe or Assassinate, okay? That's it. That's the skill order. With that said, yeah, I can show you how the jungle works. You just can't... Well, I don't need to show you. Come on, you know by now. You cast Stake, you shoot the jungle. You Kinetic Dash into the jungle, you cast Stake, you shoot the jungle. It's not hard. You have more items, you just shoot the jungle. You don't have to do anything at all. Just left click and they're dead. When you clear the waves, you just shoot with left click. Ricochet will do all the work for you. It's really that simple. And that's all there is to it. It's a very easy character to play. And this build is a lot of fun. This build will let you massively farm, get a huge souls lead. If your aim is good, if you have really solid aim, like if you can sit here and track people like right below you and you have really good just, you know, bullet precision, you're going to delete so many people with this build. And if they're very low HP, then you can pop them with the snipe. Obviously, duh, right? But if your aim sucks, you're gonna be like all over the place like this. Oh, there's a Mina in the sky. Oh no, she's gonna crap on me, right? You're still gonna graze her with a few bullets, and she's just gonna melt. It's really that easy. You have so much ammo that you can miss like 80% of your shots and still kill everybody. I'm not joking. Let's go to the live gameplay commentary so you can see it in action. And boy, oh boy, does my aim suck. I got those old-ass monitors. I got, you know, I'm old. And I just don't really care to try hard anymore. The esport days are behind me. Let's get into it. Let's go. Alright, this is the live gameplay commentary for Vindicta. We have a pause already. Cool. And a lane swap. So now I have McGinnis as a partner. Okay. Whatever. Weird. But, I don't know. That's odd. But anyway, we are against Lash and Wraith. So not fun to fight against, but McGinnis is pretty meta right now, and so depending on how the McGinnis is, we win the lane automatically. But I'm just gonna passively farm. I'm not gonna like poke him or anything. But we are gonna go for those denies, and again, just push the lane. Why not? I will poke him a little bit, right, just to test their resolve. Man, how did I miss that? Oh jeez, I'm just like wibbly wobbly all over. My aim sucks. Yeah, we're not getting our first buy on this lane phase, or this lane wave. Bummer. Yeah, they got 896, we got 724. Ooh. Yeah, big loss there. They really kicked our butts, so not a good start. Alright, cool. I have the one shot to secure that. I'm not getting that. Nope. And yep, there's Lash. Ground pound. Ooh, the card. Yeah, this is big harass lane, big pain lane. That's okay though. We're all right. This build compensates for that. We got extended magazine first buy. There we go. Now we're gonna hold that upgrade point because we're gonna go for tether as our upgrade. That way we have more damage and more cooldown. So I'm just eating bullets from Lash there, about 100 damage worth. Right, still holding. There's no reason for me to fly up right now. I do want to get a little closer, grab this heal. And, yeah, you can see me try to get the last hit through the wall there. Yeah, we're just eating punishment. That's okay, it's fine. We've upgraded tether. We can throw a tether out and see if we land it. We did. It does good chunky damage early. And we're going to build into that. But we're also taking a lot of harass, and that's okay. The more they harass, the less they secure their kills. And I could also fly up and try to dodge card trick, but if she holds the aim, kind of like that, then it's going to hit me anyway, but that time it didn't hit me. Yeah, I think we just push the lane, like kind of like this, though it does open me up to just get constantly shot by the Wraith, which, that's what she does. That's the new buffed Wraith for you. Ooh, oh, did a little twirl there. Ah, dang. It's okay. Get one out of those two denies. They're pretty good at securing, it looks like. How did that not get denied over there? I don't know. This McGinnis not denying at all. Or not really trying to, I don't think. They are going after me, mainly. They are just dumping their spells right into me, and that's fine. Alright, so we got close quarters. That's gonna help jungle. That's our jungle item. Alright. Not super useful right now, obviously, because we're not staying within 15 feet. We really can't. Alright, pushing up just a bit. Eating a flog. Reloading, so I can't deny that. Let's get a tether. There we go. It doesn't do much because she's full HP. She's gonna sit there in the middle and throw cards the whole time. Let's go ahead and lean out here. Off this one. There we go. I could sit in the shroud, but Lash would heavy punish. We throw crows. It's not going to do too much. Yeah, I can't trade with that right now. Even though she only has a heal item. I can maybe poke like this. Just a little bit. The turrets won't shoot up there either. It's fine. Alright, now they're backing to buy. This gives me a little bit of an opportunity to push in. Get a little bit of a tether after the roll. Yeah, we got a little bit of punishment there, but she can telekinesis out. Or not telekinesis, but whatever the damn spell is. What is it called? What is your spell called? Project Mind. That's the name. Yeah, she can break tether with that. We got that deny. Missed that one. Alright, now McGinnis holds mid. There is healing rights. Okay, it wore off. There we go. Fine. Either McGinnis got it or it was on the whole time and I didn't see it or hear it. Just push the lane, why not? Throw a tether out. And there we go. Big punish. Throw crows missed. I went in for the aggressive crow. Alright, we're getting a little bit of leeway here. But I feel like Wraith is gonna maybe push up in a little bit. Card's not hitting as hard. I don't know if she's building gun or what the deal is. There we go. Got those denies on the turrets. I would like to tether her some more. I kind of want her to waste some rolls, though. There's one.
You're not getting closer.
And there we go. She wastes her damn stamina. Oh. Healing. Oh, dang. She's got healing right. She's going to sit in that corner there. Just knock it off her. Ooh. We gotta... No, I'm getting hit by the turret. Yeah, I'm gonna get big punish there, but that's okay. Yeah, she's very low now. And we got her. Cool. Sinzu Lean Enjoyer. I don't understand. Sounds like Sinzu Bean. There's one. Jolting. What? Where'd he go? Where the hell did he go? I don't know where he went. Lash he didn't run away. Once he went around a corner. I don't know, I'm just blind. I'm just blind. Also, I have not bought in a while, so. Very unusual. Lash just vanished. Oh well. Almost got him. There we go. We got extra stamina, extra health, extra spirit. All the 800 items one could ever hope for. There we go, we hit the Lash, yeah. Alright, we're at 4.4k, we have a Souls lead. I say that as I missed my last, my deny, I guess.
Be bold.
Let's look at the enemy's health in the other lanes. Anything I could go counter gank, or I should have learned flight before doing that. Yeah, I think I outtrade you right now. Maybe. Ooh, the cards are hitting hard though. Actually, yeah, maybe not. Maybe we don't do that again. Because we're just a flying open target whenever we do that. We need to stay back, because Lash can jump us here. He can dive in and just kill us in a single hit if he goes all spirit. I haven't checked his items yet. Alright, we can get another green item though. This is a little risky because they can dive this. Nope, okay, that's fine. Cool. Tether? Do I land it? I do. Just a little bit of... Why is he rolling around? Like, you're not in danger, bro, chill. Alright, we have to stay back from middle because we need to have sight lines of the air for Lash. Lash jumps. Let's see, Wraith is half right now.
Stick around.
Hitting Lash again with another tether. I'm reloading, can't get those denies. Can maybe go for that one. Alright, barely. Aim is way off though. Yeah, here it comes. Alright, let's see, we're 8 minutes in, that's Sinner Sacrifices. We don't have enough health to be able to do that. I didn't even do crates either. Yeah, that's gonna hit. Guess I can kind of start crating. Alright, enough to buy our next item at least. Just tether her, whatever. If I fly in the air, I'm getting carded, so we have to stay grounded. Okay, never mind. We had to dodge the ult. Almost? Nah, he's got line of sight now. No tether behind here though. Ooh, she moved on. Damn, I thought she was behind that. That's not. I don't think he's gonna stick around. He could though. All right, we can push this down. And all right, so what is? Ooh, if she telekinesis me, I'm dead. I have to keep that in mind. Yeah. Yep. See. Yep. Ah, dude, they got the super dead. Ooh, 5 HP. 5 HP. Let's boost out. Oh man. Who used was that? I don't know. Whatever. Never mind. I thought she used slowing hex on me, but I guess not. I think it has kind of an innate slowing hex. We can get mid buffs if we want. I prefer mobility actually, because that's on their side, and we actually own their side now. Ugh, damn, missed it. Whatever. I know I could have heavy melee'd. Oh, Wraith came too.
No running. Finding higher ground.
Oh, you're dead. Wow, got lucky there.
So much for the house always winning.
No call out. What does that mean? Does she want me to make call outs? I'll argue in voice chat with her if she wants. So I'm not in a Discord with her. It's a random. I don't need to make call outs. But hey, I got the kill, so it's whatever. It's fine. We're 2-0. We should be 2-1, but we got skin of the teeth escape there at the end. All right. Go ahead and finish off the small camp here. We're getting Quicksilver reload. That is going to put us with some tether damage. And yeah, we put on tether. It's good tether damage. We will later put it on flight whenever we turn it into Mercurial Magnum. Yeah, I'm aware there was a deny on my right that I just didn't get. Alright, let's see. I'm gonna hold the solo lane. I don't do Spirit Urn stuff. That's for Discord, like pre-mades. I'm gonna sit here in the solo lane. I'm gonna farm. I'm gonna get some denies, maybe. Ooh, a little bit of lag. You see that? My internet might be crapping out. Maybe. We'll see. Dude, I am missing so much. Oh, are you gonna do this? Are we gonna do this again? I'm just gonna fly up every time, Lash. You cannot telegraph that to me, bro. Oh, jeez. That's okay. He'll learn. He'll learn one day. He's got to sneak from the side. Like, flank me or something, bro. Hey, poke his butt a little bit. Alright, I don't have the solo lane anymore. McGinnis came back. There you go! Except, that was Billy. Okay, I'm getting hit by cards. Go and slam him. That's one. Okay, well, we got the assist. Yeah, I'm just gonna throw that out there and miss. Whatever, it doesn't matter. Oh, jeez. Alright, we got Quicksilver Reload into Swift Striker into Kinetic Dash. Now we can do medium camps with this set. And yeah, we can do these fast. Is there... Just roam around jungle now, really. Yeah, Kinetic Dash. The little baby one over here. I did not kill it. Oh, I did kill it. Well, whatever. Yeah, I'm taking... Now, this is not just a regular 3-piece medium camp. This is a 5-piece with 2 smalls. I'm saying it like it's a KFC order. Yeah, can I get a 5-piece? Alright. Do some crates. Let's look at the map. Yeah, we can go ahead and do this one. Now, this is a 3-piece. This is a 3 medium. Yeah, we can mow this sucker down. We're working towards a Ricochet, which... Early Ricochet, people hate it. I love it. It's great. It's going to help us farm a lot. It just makes team engagements a lot easier. And ideally, we would want to get this at 15 minutes, but we only have 2 kills, and we're behind on farm a little bit, because we lost a whole lot of last hits and denies. Alright, so I'm now over here in this lane with a Venator for some reason. Did I not climb that? Hello? Game?
Headed to York.
I'm just doing crates. I'm within range to absorb the souls, so more beneficial to me. Alright. And yeah, you would think, oh, give Venator a solo, but Venator statistically sucks. Just a really bad character. He's going to go do the center sacrifice, so that's a bummer. I'm going to do crates, because I'm greedy, and I need Ricochet ASAP. Alright, and doink. There we go. Yeah, it looks like we all won lane already, so there we go. A little baby jungle over here. There's a few missing in action, so I'm not really hype about it, but I'm confident I can get away at least. Alright, he's over there doing crates. We're all doing crates. Just to have a little duo push-a-thon. We're both kind of sniper characters, so yeah, pretty interesting. Alright, we're at about to hit the 15-minute mark. There we go. Go ahead and kinetic dash to get enough blows to kill that. Awesome. Alright, cool. I really should kinetic dash first, but whatever. Ooh, gun buff. Let's go ahead and grab that after crates. It's gotta be greedy. I did not mantle slide. My bad, whatever. Alright, so there. Oh, yeah, I'm not even fighting that. Just leave. I can tether to help him escape, but that's it. There we go. We tethered the vampire.
No one stands
he still died anyway. Yeah, a little overextendy much. Especially against someone that has such extreme chase. There's also Wraith over here. I'm at 13k, Wraith's at 12k, but that Mina's 16k, so we can't fight both. We can't even fight one of them right now. We don't have the items. We're built for jungle farming and passive solo lane farming. Yep. So we'll just leave. Just back it up. Alright. There is jungle we can do. I heard her throw a card down the lane. Alright. Go ahead and just waste some stamina there. There we go. Kinetic dash in. That's going to give us the fire rate to kill this quicker. But we also have the gun buff, so that's going to really help, you know, just jungle faster. We should take advantage as much as we can. We're at 16 minutes. We're about to get Ricochet, but I got to make sure that Wraith doesn't counter jungle me here. I'm going to hold on to our tether, but she might full burst me here. I'm actually out of position now. Okay, she is not going to push in. That's okay, that's fine. Okay, she is going to probably deny here, so I'm going to deny instead. Just have a little push off. It's okay. I'm going to throw a tether at her. Get a little bit of harass going. And again, I can outrange her. I have, oh, yeah, don't do that. I can see you, stupid. Like, just knock your ass off the rails. Get back here. What are you doing leaving? It's bad manner, but I don't give a shit.
No point in hanging on to more
Alright.
souls.
So we need to finish this jungle real quick. There we go. We got 17-minute Ricochet. That's average. That is 17 minutes average. If your team wins Earn and you have a lot of kills, you can get as early as 13 minutes. But they got it. So, whatever. And again, I'm not going to challenge or bother with Earn. I'm just going to farm and keep my head down. Alright, Ricochet time. Awesome. That's going to make farming so much faster. We can push lanes. We can do jungle. And if there's a big clump, we can just delete them. Look at this. We don't have to, like, kinetic dash anymore. We can just shoot like normal. Alright, missed that last shot there. Whatever. No one saw that. No one saw me miss. Alright, cool. There we go. And again, we can still throw a tether down just for the damage. You don't have to, though. It's a little bit overkill. You kind of want to save it for the engagements. We got green lane starting to, like, you know, get stacked up. But we can go over there and clear it out. It's fine. I don't think there's anyone pushing that right now. So, yeah. We did some yellow jungle. We can actually boost over to it. No problem since everyone's team fighting in yellow, including the enemy, which means we could actually take a walker. We're very powerful against walkers. We just have to make sure that we, you know, don't have anyone challenging us. And if we do, we have to make sure we're out farming them. The big save for Ricochet does put us, like, in a position where we can't really brawl. But our next item is a brawl item. Alright, so they're pushing down blue. Like, whatever. It's 18 minutes in. That tower's going to get nuked instantly, right? Who cares? But the thing is we can take a walker. Let's see. Yeah, they have 2 walkers up. Who's missing in action? Just Lash, 15k. I could maybe take this. Maybe. We're gonna attempt it. Alright, and we're just gonna blast it down. Look at that damage we're dealing. Lash can actually kick me down here if he knows what he's doing. But we're just gonna, yeah. And there we go. So, I don't think I get away though, but it's worth it, right? Can I brawl him? If I parried that, I would have had a chance. But nah, I mean, it's worth. I managed to take down the Walker 100 to 0, which frees up an item slot, which is very pivotal for the team. It gives me a lot of souls that aren't unsecured. Alright, Vindicta, the Vampire Slayer, fighting, you know, let's see how he does. He landed the trap, he landed a melee, and I think he landed his 2. So again, he did perfect combo. He's 5k behind, so he did not get the kill there. And now Mina's healing riding, and he didn't knock it off, which... Why is he staying? Oh, dude, this guy's died 6 times. I don't think he wins this. Oh yeah, here comes Wraith. This is now 3-on-1. Let's see if they ult him, though. Okay. Oh, and he's just dead. He's dead. Oh, man. And he's just dead. What can you do? Not much. Just let him die. Just be like, yep, that's something that's gonna happen. All right, wait on stam. I wanted to kinetic dash over to the spirit. Grab that. Go ahead and shoot this down. There we go. Do a little bit of jungle. Oh, is someone? I hope that was Paradox doing that. Because if it's the enemy count, we have 3 people in jungle right now, so. Vindicta's getting mad. He's like, what are you guys doing? Farming. Yeah, farming, bro. Yeah. Gotta farm up. Gotta farm my brawl item, which is Vampiric Burst. That way we can start one-on-one-ing people. Assuming they're not hyper-fed, right? Okay, and there's a big push down middle now. We're kind of rotating into that. We can just cross by and be like, hey, what's up? See you later, bozos. Alright. Go ahead and just start shooting these guys. I'm gonna let that. No, I'm gonna take it because someone's gonna steal it if I don't. That's not really the ideal method of clearing that out, but it works. I'm just kind of slow jungling, seeing what happens. I'm more so paying attention to what's happening in middle than what's happening in the jungle, right? Yeah, that's a losing fight. They actually got Lash though. Lash isn't too bad, really. Their Lash is whatever. Oh, there's a Bebop. Bebop in yellow fighting McGinnis. So now that they've been fighting a bit, now we can maybe go in and make a play.
Stay right there.
There we go. Mina's a little low, but we can't. Again, we're not a sniper build. If we ult below 50% HP, it's gonna do like 200 damage. Let's go get our brawl item, and maybe we kill Bebop, but Bebop is 6 and 2. And Bebop has ult. And McGinnis is, I don't know, she's getting there. She's McGinnis, whatever, she can hold. Let's try, we can try to 1v2 the Bebop. I think that's the play. I don't know if we do it. If he ults and focuses his laser on me, I can't, like, just trade below. I can't DPS trade. Alright. Yeah, okay, he's grabbing. We're crowing. Yeah, this is the part where we can't just tank this. But with McGinnis's help, we can. So, there we go. We managed to get him down. You know, a plan came together. We were able to do it. But yeah, if that was a 1v1, I would lose that. I would have to cancel flight and get behind cover because he will just regenerate too much life. Go ahead and just kill these so we can return. Trying to get 2040, 2400 so we can get Surge of Power, and that's going to really increase our flight speed.
Greenwich needs help.
Alright, let's go ahead and just clear these out. Yeah, we have to flight on the 3 big. There we go. So that gets Surge of Power now. Very pivotal to get that. Pivotable? Am I saying that correctly?
Pull back!
Okay, we're at 25k. We are the Souls leader on our team. We're almost beating Mina on the enemy team, who's at 26k. And Mina has 7 kills and 0 deaths, and we have 2 kills. So I think our macro is on point here so far. We're doing pretty good on the farm. I swear those guys weren't spawning in.
I'll be right back.
Well, they are now. Alright, we got some. We can backtrack, do some jungle. Surge of Power is going to help with chase as well. It makes you fly way faster, which is nice. And shoot faster, of course, of course. There we go, and I'm not using tether. I don't need to tether here. I'm like, this jungle is mostly cleared. It's like mid jungle that remains. How are we doing? 13 to 25, 135 to 43. That's an 8k souls loss. Push yellow here. Surge of Power. We got Enduring Speed. We're working on Fortitude. Fortitude is nice, just to not have to go back as much. We can utilize the secret shop more. Utilize the secret shop more. I feel like my mic didn't pick up on that for some reason. Okay. Like it cut out or something. Anyway, yeah. So I can push the lane and I can... Oh, never mind. Just leave. Just leave. And yeah, we fly pretty fast, especially on takeoff. Yeah, we'll just leave. We're not fighting Mina. She's 29,000. We're at 28,000. And yeah, that's not a fight we win. It's just automatic. She outtrades us. So we just let her take that walker. There's nothing we can do about that. And I hate to be pessimistic, but yeah. Now with Abrams though, Abrams is 23k, 7 deaths. I don't know about this. Like, I don't want to take a 1v2 right now. If she was underfed and you know she had a bunch of deaths, and I'd be like, hell yeah, let's go kill Amina. What the hell's she doing, right? But I really want to use flight to grab the health in middle, but I'm just gonna do a little vent instead. There we go. It's gonna give us 3.5k HP, which is not bad. Oh, someone, Mina. Yeah. Okay, we're just gonna engage the fight here. Oh, if I get grabbed, that's bad. They don't have knockdown for me. At least no one's used it yet. Okay, we got pillowed. Can I knock that person off the rails? Everyone's pretty healthy right now. So, not much I can do here. But we did cross by. Mina didn't, you know, catch us with our pants down. As fun as that would sound. Not really. But, no, that's the term whenever someone catches you in the jungle.
Pull back.
Alright. Just kind of listening and looking across the pond there to see if anyone's going to leap over and attack. But I think they're all kind of derping around in the middle. Also, we got Sinners that we can actually do. We haven't gotten any the whole match because there's a Rem. He hasn't been getting them either. Like, he's way underfed. Alright, cool. Get some stats. Ah, damn it. McGinnis took the other one. Well, you gotta share, I guess. But maybe I can run and get this one real quick and get Burst Fire, which will really make us brawl worthy. Also, Yellow Lane's looking a little juicy. I think McGinnis is going to go rotate and get that, though. I kind of want to, like, share in it, but whatever. There we go. Burst fire. Let's just go to the secret shop and get it right now. Okay, Mina's in the right lane. We're in the left. We're fine. And we're about again. We haven't caught up to her. We have not caught up to her. Sheep's getting kills. We aren't because we're passively farming jungle.
I'm all alone out here.
Alright, I'm not all alone. I have to get us like right down the road, bro. Like we're fine. We're all right.
I see the enemy.
Okay, Rem's doing Jar, Spirit Urn,
Soul
which
Urn
is
is
really
here.
stupid, but whatever. They have better characters for that. But, you know, it's whatever. Alright, so we actually need an item slot, or we can sell close quarters and start getting sharpshooter, but we can also just, you know, save up 4,800, and that would be more ideal. Yeah, Rem's going a long way around. That gives us plenty of time to just clear some jungle. Got mid buff in like 3 minutes, maybe. Still have health on us. Alright, so McGinnis clearly has a turret nest set up. And no one else is rotating, so like, well, you can't do nothing.
Spirit Urn is here.
Like, Dynamo's, yeah, they just got it. They just literally got it, and now McGinnis is dead. So, well, damn. Gotta love it. Oh, man. Alright, we got a little kinetic dash. Go ahead and just vampiric this, so I can go ahead kinetic dash over here. You get this one. Maybe. I'm gonna have to tether. Yeah. And that medium camp. Damn, I wanted to do that medium camp. We're 1,000 away, which is not too bad. There is the yellow lane jungle, unless Abrams takes it. You rarely see Abrams jungle, just because most people don't build jungle speed for Abrams. I do. I build jungle speed for every character, because I can't rely on my team to give me any kind of farm whatsoever. Alright. And I'm not floating downwards. Cool, and I just shot the wall. Alright, there we go. Jungle complete. We can go get sharpshooter and get rid of close quarters. Which, you know, it'll slow our jungle speed down. But not by much. It's fine. Alright, goodbye, close quarters. Hello, sharpshooter. Awesome. Alright. Next up, we sell kinetic dash. You can see it here. Sell kinetic dash, switch striker fortitude in that order. But preferably we, you know, push mid and get an item slot, whatever. Alright, so it's been a while since I fought Wraith. I'm at 37k, she's at 30k. She's not as scary anymore, but she can still full combo 100 to 0 me with telekinesis, so. And she does have ult up, and if her teammates rotate, then that's another death sentence. Again, if we get caught out with any kind of crowd control, that's how you beat Vindicta. You just crowd control her when she's in the medium or the front lines. If she's in the back lines and you crowd control her, what are you gonna do? You can't cross that threshold. Oh, Venator dying. We got a gun buff in middle. I kind of want to grab it. But hey, we got a Sinners we need to grab instead. Alright. They might rotate to this, but we're listening. Grab crates.
Let's take out Ray.
Let's take out Rory. Look at him spam.
Jar is here.
Headed to Broadway.
Gotta click fast. Gotta get my teammates to do what I want without going into a Discord and sucking on toes. Oh, Rem's doing Spirit Urn. Look at every dude. No one has movement speed. It's so funny. Oh, yeah. We just machine gun his ass down, and he's dead. And there you go. Anyway, I did my part. I'm going back to farming. Oh man. Alright, we don't. Well, we delivered the urn. Look at that, and we got rewarded for it. Cool. There we go. Let's go ahead and Quicksilver reload. Kill the big jungle. Alright, Spirit. What was this damn thing called? Spiritual Overflow. I knew what it was. Yeah, but goodbye kinetic dash. You will be missed. Yeah. Now we don't have as much stamina, so our mobility just like went down the shitter, but that's okay. Yeah, it's fine. Look at it, Billy over here. Billy's at 34k. I'm at 42k. I want him to charge in, like, you know, ram me. Like, I want him to get in there, try to fight. He won't though. He knows better. Oh, we move so fast between everything now. It's great. There's the Sinners over here we can get. We need 4,800 for the next upgrade. Yeah. Alright. Just go ahead and knock it down. And yeah, there's a team fight. We can go mop that up. We're pretty damn fed. And I'm gonna miss that bonus. Damn. I was looking at the mini-map and not the lights. Maybe I fight this. Because why not? It's an indoor fight. It might be fun. No, everyone's running. Oh, let's go in. Everyone's leaving. I'm like, okay. Okay. Oh, shit. I rise. Oh. Yeah, thanks Abrams for shoulder slamming whoever. Okay, I should have just went in. Ooh, we got the tether on Billy, but we ain't getting no one else. We can snipe, but it won't do nothing. There's a Billy near us. There's a Billy over here fighting a Venator. Okay, we're just gonna ground fight him. Yep, that works. Here, do you want the souls?
Glad to help.
There you go, you can have them. I'm pretty fed, so I'll give it to him. He needs every little bit he can. We're at 46k, so we're way overfed now. Not really fed, we're overfarmed. Mina is no longer a big threat on the map. She still is. She will blow us up if we get near her by ourselves, and she has the opener. She'll silence us and we can't do nothing. Alright, Mercurial Magnum into high velocity rounds, and then we get armor piercing bullets, and then everyone melts. That's the big power. And then Lucky Shot is just faster melting. So yeah, now we just farm centers, get those stat boosts, and anyone who dares fight us just gets deleted. We could end the game right now if we want to. Yeah, we're really chunky right now. Big chungus damage. Like we don't even need to use flight on these guys if we don't want to, right? So just use vampiric, start blasting. And when we get armor piercing rounds, these things would be long dead like 5-6 times over. Oh dude, really? I thought this one was dead, so I reloaded. Whatever. Fine. Yes, I know there's golden jars there, but I'm a little overextended. Okay, we're just gonna go over here and jungle. Yeah, damn it! I don't have stamina to stop the momentum. I always do that. Alright, cool. Popping them. Fire rate. It's 30 minutes in. They're tier 3. It's fine. Okay, we got some big old jungles to do. Yeah. And we'll do this one. Swinging around. Alright, and remember, the thing is we're shooting them from a distance because that activates sharpshooter.
They try to run.
Alright, we're very close to getting armor piercing rounds. Look at that fat stack in green. It's all ours. No one's rotating to it. This is just free money. Yeah. And again, we have sharpshooter. It's fine. Just shoot them from a distance. Look at that. Just mowing them down. This puts us at 52k at 35 minutes. So I should be at 50k by 30 minutes. So I'm 5 minutes behind. It's fine. Partially because we only have 3 kills. Armor piercing rounds. Okay, yeah, we just go mid and kill everybody now. Woo! Let's go. Lucky Shot is just a win more button. Yeah, he immediately runs away. Ooh, 2 shots on rim was 500 damage. Yeah, my aim sucks, by the way. There's like no one. There we go, we got a kill. Is it a ricochet? Oh, hello, Lash. You gonna just jump in there? I'm reloading right now, Lash. Now you're lashed. That's another kill. Yes. 3 kill streak. Okay.
Pick them off one by one.
Can I make that? I don't have the stam. Nope. Nice assault bebop. Solo ult? Assault?
Items on
People
cooldown.
abbreviating solo ult, really? Just type it out, bro. Alright, we're about to get Lucky Shot. I mean, we can go get it right now. We just sell an item. And yeah. This match is over. They're gonna put... dude, if they push mid and win, it's whatever. Why? Why are you in so early? Okay. Goodbye, Swift Striker. I know. There we go. Lucky Shot time. We got more ammo. Yes. More ammo. I can go solo mid-boss, actually. Let's go do that. Just go do that. Yep. Look at that. That's nice. Oh, man. And there it is. Mid-boss in a single mag. Yeehaw! Alright, we're way winning. I shouldn't take this. I should let the enemy have it, but whatever. This video's already, like, what? Probably an hour long. Alright, cool. Let's fly in. You know, we can try sniping. You know, we haven't really done much sniping. It doesn't really do much damage, unfortunately. Nope. I want to see how much damage it does. Oh, we got a kill with it. Oh, no. I'm not supposed to kill with it. No. That gives us more attack power, by the way. Oh, they're just, like, full dead. Where's Bebop? Bebop in there? Hey, Bebop, where you at, bro? Oh, there's Nina. Get her ass. Yeah, revenge. Kill. Oops, you're dead. Ooh. You see how she died? You see how she died, guys? Oh, Bebop, you're just insta-killed. You're just insta-dead. Look at that, 7-1, 61k souls. Oh, man. The Abrams did a lot there at the end, though. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, I'm gonna say hell yeah on that, because, dude, most player damage, too. I mostly just farmed, but most objective damage. What? I split push once, and I got that. That's so silly. But yeah, we do a lot of damage with this build. It is just really hard to deal with. But and you know, like none of them bought knockdown. But even if they did, you sit in the back and you snipe. It doesn't matter. But yeah, that's Vindicta. I hope you guys enjoy. For you aimlets out there that don't want to build around the snipe ability, don't want to build around this shit.
They're mine.
All right, this is how you play Vindicta. It just does tremendously stupid, ridiculous damage, and this build lets you farm all the way from the early game to the end game as fast as freaking possible, so you can get those souls that you need to get the fun build, so you can go just dominate the enemy team. Now, obviously, if your whole team is just feeding and dying anyway, it doesn't matter what build you play, you're just gonna lose. So yeah, and that's just what it is. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed this video. Let me know what you think, and I read every comment on YouTube, every single one. I have no life. That's right. I just play video games and read YouTube comments. That's all I do. I don't do anything else. Nope. Don't have a job. Don't have anything going on. Anyway, that's it. I'll see y'all later. And click the video on the right side of your screen. If you don't, then if you have a pet, they're gonna shit on the floor or wipe their ass on the floor. One of the two.